Oh, it's just such a mess.
This is stressing me out. Is the shit that I've just shoved in the bottom. Who wears grey leggings? Oh, that's actually quite heavy. This is a disaster. The drawers of doom. Hi everyone, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and I am a writer and a musician here on YouTube. If you're wondering why I sound ill, that's because I'm ill. If you didn't know, I recently got COVID-19 because as I'm filming this, it is currently August the 7th, but by the time this video goes up, it will be like late August, like towards the end of August. By the time this video does actually go up, I would have already hopefully like recovered from it. But I thought I would start this video today because my room is just an absolute state. I love the space that I'm in, but I just have so much shit that I just want to get rid of. So this video is going to be all about that. As you can tell from the title of this video, I am going to be decluttering and organising pretty much every aspect, every part of my room. I haven't really like written down any of the categories, but I know that today I'm going to be starting off with my books, possibly candles, and my wardrobe. And the reason why I say possibly candles is because yes, I do need to sort my candles out because the state of my candle shelves are appalling and they just need sorting out. Then there are probably candles that I could chuck away, but at a push they are going to be the three things that I sort out today, starting off with books, and then we're going to move over to my wardrobe once I've dealt with my shelves, and then there will be like another day where I don't actually know what the other categories are. Oh right, one of the other things that I need to sort out are my junk drawers. Yes, multiple, plural, junk drawers, which is basically my bedside cabinet because it is appalling. I'm not going to do that today just because I feel like that's going to be a lot of work. So that'll be a job for another day. Let's start with my bookshelf. These are the shelves I am going to be dealing with today pretty much. I think I am going to sort my candles out today just because it's not just this shelf that I've got the candles on. I've got candles up there, and then some candles up in that corner as well at the end of my books, and then I've got books stacked up. It's just an absolute mess. So this is the before of the bookshelf. Okay, so now I'm stood on my bed, so I'm actually just going to move these ornaments, would you call them, off, because I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of them. I've had them for ages, actually. So, bit of an overview of my bookshelf. Over this side, I've got all of like my non-fiction stuff and everything like that. And then it kind of just moves into all of the books I've already read on this side of that 1+1 book. And then from that book onwards are all the books I have not read yet. In terms of books that I'm keeping, I'm obviously going to keep all of my non-fiction ones. They're staying. I'm going to be keeping these Emma Horton books and then the Peter Bunzel books because he's actually my uncle's partner, so I just feel like it's right to keep them, and I know I will definitely reread them at some point. I'm keeping these Jandy Nelson books because I don't really know why. I don't think I'm going to read them anytime soon, but it's just really hard to get rid of them because I did love them so much. And then I just have this book which I absolutely loved. Haven't read in years, but I would love to reread that. Then I've got some author tubers books that I've read and loved. I'm keeping these Kylie Dunbar books, and then these 4 books by Carrie Elks are my absolute favourites. I've then got my Annabelle books. I love her books and her writing. This book up here is one that I actually recently read and I loved it. But this is the book I recently read and I really want to keep it, but I don't know if I can justify it. And then these books here, I'm going to keep this one. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I'm actually going to pull out the ones I'm not going to be keeping, and then I will sort them out when I come back to them in just a minute, because I'm just going to go through them. I think I'm going to keep this for the time being, and then when I've kind of like grieved it, you know, I will see if I want to get rid of it or not. And then onto the ones I have not read. So the majority of these I'm going to be keeping, but I'm actually going to get rid of this book because this book has been on my shelf for so long and it's just not really my style, I don't think, or my kind of genre. It's just called A Twist of the Knife by Becky Masterman. And I think it's like a thriller type thing, and I'm not really into that, so I'm just going to get rid of it because I'm never going to read it. And then this is pretty much the same, I think. I've just never reached for it. And so in terms of books that I'm getting rid of, I think that's all, because I then just have a bunch of books. Like, I have old books, so things like Instructions for a Second-Hand Heart and the one in the middle here, I got from my uncle who was getting rid of a load of books a while ago, and I still really want to read them. And then these ones, like here up to here, and then these two on top, they were all from my sister that she was getting rid of, so I really want to read them. And then I just have a load of books that I've kind of just purchased myself or gotten from people as presents for like birthdays or Christmas, and then the same for those there and that book on top. So I'm going to get rid of the ones that I've pulled out and then try and fit what I can of these other books actually onto my bookshelf. I have now sorted out my bookshelf. I feel like there hasn't really been much of a difference. There were just like a few books that I wanted to actually get rid of, but it does look a lot better, and I feel like the best shelf to do next would be my candle shelf, because, well, I'm right here and there just isn't a lot that I can do with this shelf, because a lot of the books I've read and I don't know what to do with them. But the more I read, this is the issue I'm having, like the more books I read, the more books I want to keep, and then I buy new books and there's just no space, and it's just this never-ending cycle. So at some point I think these books that I want to keep are gonna have to go into like somewhere like storage or into a box in the loft, I don't know. And then we move on to the candle shelf. Now, I feel like I don't really know where to start with this, but I do know that I want to get rid of this candle because I feel like, even though I got this from my boyfriend's like family, I feel like I've loved this candle so much that there's just not much left in there. It's really hard to get like the last bit out of candles, and I'm just such a candle hoarder that I need to get rid of some at least. So I'm just gonna get rid of this, even though it makes me sad that I have to, you know, actually get rid of it. We just gotta say goodbye. So I'm just gonna pop that here and then I'll put it in the bin in a minute. And then as for other candles, how is this one looking? I feel like I've still got a bit of burn left in that one, so I'll keep that. However, this candle here I haven't burnt in ages. Yeah, there's still a load in there, but this is the current situation. How the bloody hell am I gonna burn the rest of that? I don't know, because this candle, yeah, it's basically just dead, so that needs to go. And then I just have like this stuff over here to bring down, and then these to bring down as well. Obviously I'm better off keeping like my empty candle holders up here, but things like this might be able to come down, this can come down. But yeah, this is really just like trying to organize stuff out. Can this come down, or would this be better off staying up? This would be better off staying up for the time being. This I'm gonna bring down, just prop there. Gonna bring these two down. I feel like that's pretty much all I can do. I could probably like move this front row up just slightly to kind of spread them out a bit. Might do that now actually. And there we go. And then I just have a bunch of incense sticks that I'm really not sure what to do with. Burn them maybe? That might be an idea. I might put one on at some point, but it's not going to do me very good with like the way my throat and everything is right now. That already feels so much better just because I've gotten so much shit off of this shelf now. It's supposed to be on this shelf, which feels just tons better. And now, no, I don't have that much camera battery left because I didn't put my camera on charge last night. But we are now obviously moving on to the wardrobe, and literally all this is going to be doing is getting rid of clothes. There are probably so many things in my wardrobe that I don't wear that I just need to get rid of. That is exactly what I'm going to do. First being this Shein t-shirt dress that I bought, never wore, apart from maybe once. And then this next thing is another t-shirt dress. I think I might keep this, even though it's not very practical because it's white pretty much, but I do like this. I'm just gonna keep it. And then I've got two other t-shirt dresses in here that I'm gonna keep. I've got a red one and then a blue one, and then I have these two Shein bodycon dresses in my wardrobe, orange and grey. Yes, I've worn the grey one before. I've worn them both before, but I feel like I've worn this one more. But I'm just going to get rid of them because they're going to be like way too... Actually, maybe not. They are large, but I feel like they're just not going to fit me anymore. So there's no point keeping them, and I'm not going to wear them again. So I'm just going to get rid of them. And then I have this play suit in here. I know it doesn't fit me. I love this play suit so much. It's just time for me to like let it go because it doesn't fit me anymore. Unfortunately, I've put on a lot of weight, which I'm not going to go into in this video because that's not what this video is about, but I've just put on a lot of weight. This doesn't fit me anymore, and I think someone else could get a lot more use out of it, so this is gonna go. Then the next two things, I have this purple dress which I got from like this market. I think it was either Cornwall or Devon when I went on holiday, so this was years ago when I got this, and I'm just gonna get rid of it because it doesn't fit me anymore. Yes, it's the only like purple thing I own. Got online shops for a reason, and I don't think purple suits me that much, but I will still wear purple. But this dress I'm going to get rid of because it doesn't fit me anymore, and it fits weirdly as well, so that's going to go. And it's definitely more of a summer item, and well, looking out my window right now, it's not very summery at the moment despite it being August. And then this dress, oh, I remember when I used to wear this, but this is a size 12. I'm unfortunately no longer a size 12. If I tried to put this on now, it would break. I'm a size 14 unfortunately, but I really don't want to be talking about like body image or anything like that in this video. It just deserves to be in a whole separate video, and it's not something I want to go into a lot of detail now. But despite how much I love this dress, I haven't worn this in years. That's just gonna go. And then I just have like a bunch of dresses in here that, oh, sorry about the lighting, that I know I will wear again, but I'm not entirely sure if they actually fit me, so I'm just gonna keep them in here, and then I will just try them on at some point and see if they do. I've had them for years though, and they're just like special occasion dresses, you know. And then I have two new tops in here that sadly don't fit me. They are Primark tops, size 14, and they're like this nice summery sort of material that I've loved in the past. But unfortunately, these type of tops just don't fit around my boobs anymore. Big boob problems, am I right? So unfortunately, they're just gonna get sold again because I've already done an exchange on them, and I'm just so sad. But I don't think this style goes well with my body type anymore, and then they will just get sold on, like I said. And then, oh, does that even fit me? That top fit, I know that top should fit. I hope this top is gonna fit because I still love this top even though I haven't worn it in bloody ages. It's a size 12. I might just keep it, try it on at some point, see if it still fits me. But these next few bits I'm just going to get rid of because they don't fit me anymore. I've got this purple top, absolutely love this, but it's too tight around my boobs now. I actually wore this the one and only time I ever did like a live music performance, so it just has bad connotations now. And then I've got these blouses that you think I should keep because you never know when you're going to need something like this again. But to be honest, they don't fit me anymore. I think I've worn these both like once, but I think I'm just going to invest in either a white or black blouse that will just go with everything in my current size. That'll just make me feel better than holding on to size 12s that don't fit me anymore and just make me feel bad about not being able to fit in them. Gonna wear again, we'll wear again, new. They can go. And then the next thing I'm gonna get rid of are these shorts. Pretty sure they're too tight for me. They're just from Shein. There's no point in keeping them. I'm not gonna wear them again, I'm really not. And don't get me wrong, I love denim, but I don't really wear that much denim anymore. I am now back with another glass of water and I'm just going to jump straight back into the rest of my wardrobe. They can go there because they're loose, and I'm also just having a bit of an organise of this as well because it needs it. And then I just have some other denim shorts in here, which I know I just did a whole talk about how I don't really wear denim anymore, but it's literally just a blue pair of denim shorts and then black, which I'm keeping just for convenience, you know. A black skirt, tube skirt, that I'm going to keep because that's new. Jeans are staying in here.
Oh, it's just such a mess.
I've then just got some cropped tops, which I'm keeping all of. Let's just take these tops out because these tops are the ones that are annoying the fuck out of me. This is why I don't do this, because this is stressing me out. These tops are a complete mess. I'm just kind of siphon through the tops that I'm getting rid of. So grey top, I'm not sure about that just yet. See, this is the problem with having so much shit in my wardrobe. It's so just frustrating getting rid of that because these tops are from Shein. They're a really nice material but too tight. Now, then what's this top? Really need to get rid of these shitty hangers. That's a key. I'm going to be keeping all of my merch tops, obviously, because why would I get rid of them? However, let's talk about this grey jacket. I've had this grey jacket, I think, since I've actually started college, which was, what, 2017? And it's no longer grey. In fact, it's more so yellow at this point. So this is just, I'm thinking this just needs to go in the bin. I'm never going to wear this again, and it's a size small, so it's not going to fit me. Jumpers, which I'm keeping. Jumpers are just in here because they're the ones I didn't want to put away in the winter. Then I've just got boyfriend stuff. Oh, but then the other thing I need to deal with is the shit that I've just shoved in the bottom, which is partly my boyfriend's stuff because he didn't take them. Now my battery's flashing. I'm just going to sort out what I'm looking at, and then I will just show you like this part of my wardrobe probably after lunch, because I should probably go get lunch soon. This is just such a mess. Like, what else is in here? Like, does this really need to be in here? No, that doesn't need to be in here. That can go in the office. That, I don't know why I've got a skipping rope in there. This is just such a mess. Box for my audio interface, fair enough. Like, what the hell is this? That's going to go in the wash because that's all crumpled. It's a party jacket, I think. I've just got another, like, summer jacket. I'm going to put my camera battery on charge. I'm going to sort this mess out. And then why am I holding a bag? I don't know. So much shit I'm trying to deal with. And I also need to do my drawers because I've got too much underwear, too many pajamas, and I really need to go through, like, my joggers and leggings and whatnot. I will show you the mess I'm dealing with right now. But this is the mess I'm dealing with. Tops. This shit I pulled out from being shoved in my wardrobe. And then this is all the clothes I'm getting rid of. And then this is how my wardrobe looks now, or so far anyway. It is now a lot later. I genuinely cannot remember the last thing I filmed for this video. Actually, I think I was filming decluttering and sorting out the main part of my wardrobe, and then I just kind of stopped for the day, because when I did that, like, top half of my wardrobe, I really wasn't feeling great. You know, I think when I was doing that, you know, I had COVID, I was in self-isolation, I didn't feel that great, and so I just kind of stopped after doing the top half because I was kind of tired and really not feeling great. But I can now show you what, like, the top half of my wardrobe looks like. Not the top half, but like the main part of my wardrobe. It looks so much better, it feels so much better. Like, I'm able to, like, what's the word, like, siphon through and find the clothes that I want to wear, and it's just so much easier. It's got a bit more, it's a bit more organized now. Like, I feel like this shelf, it's just got a bunch of stuff, like extra stuff. I've got masks, tissue, and then behind that I've got a box with my boyfriend's, like, underwear in, that kind of thing. And then I just have, like, loads of shit that I don't really use, so maybe I sort that out. I have a laptop sleeve up there which I've used, like, once, so maybe I put that somewhere else. Today's task is going to finish off these drawers. This is my pajama drawer. It's overflowing and it's incredibly unorganized. And then this one here, it's just a load of, like, bottoms, like joggers and leggings, and this is pretty much just like winter stuff. But I'm also pretty sure that a lot of the stuff in here doesn't actually fit me. And then in here, I'm not going to show that, that is my underwear, and that's also overflowing, so I really need to sort that out. Is that in backwards? No, just really need to have a sort out. And I think it just makes sense, like, start off with my underwear and get that done and out of the way. I do actually have some underwear to, like, put in there, like clean underwear, and I have now sorted out my underwear. I feel like, well, I can only really show, like, my socks there, bras, well, that's a sports bra, so I feel like I can show that. And then at the back there I've got tights, I've got my beach cover up for some reason, like when I wear swimming costumes and things like that, and then I've got cozy socks under there. And then the parts that I'm not showing is obviously, you know, knickers, because why would you want to see those? There you go, everything in my underwear drawer is now sorted. So it is now 5 to 4 and I actually feel more fresh-faced now. I've actually gotten dressed, mainly just because I'm going to be going on my walk once I have finished decluttering my wardrobe. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my walk after I've decluttered my wardrobe, obviously, or my drawers anyway, then go on my walk, then I'm gonna, like, shower and just make myself feel even more fresh. And because I haven't showered in a few days, which is slightly disgusting, but besides the point, I have obviously now decluttered this drawer completely. Well, decluttered, I've gotten rid of a few socks, but that's really pretty much it. So I've already kind of showed you the organisation of that and how I've organised it. And then these two drawers, I think I said what they are. And I'm going to tackle this one first. I'm just going to get it out a second, but I need to clear some space so you can kind of see what I'm doing. These leggings are the leggings I literally wear all the time, so I'm keeping those. So these joggers, I'm not even entirely sure if they still fit me. What size are they? They're a size small. I'm definitely not a size small, so maybe I'll just get rid of these. I have had these joggers and these grey ones for like a really long time. So I'm just going to pop them on the top of my bag there to get rid of. And then closer to the time, like closer to the winter, I will have to just buy more joggers. Though I do think that these grey and black joggers here still fit me, so I'm going to keep those. I'm pretty sure these are shorts. I need to hang them up and not just stuff them in here, so I'm going to just pop those there. Pretty sure these are just like plain black leggings from Shein. I'm going to keep those just because even though I don't really wear them, I'm pretty sure I could still get some use out of them. Oh my god, and my yoga pants. I don't do yoga, but I do really like these for like comfy and cozy days. So I am going to refold them and just pile them back up with the joggers. That makes more sense, really. I'm a bit confused. So what are these? Are these leggings? These are from New Look. I've never worn these before. They must fit me. They're a size 14, so they will most likely fit me. I'm a size 14. So I'm going to have to try those on, but for the time being, I'm going to keep them in here. Grey leggings. Who wears grey leggings? I bought these thinking that these would go great with anything and everything. Yeah, don't even wear them. I think I've worn them once when I went out on a walk, like last December, and I kicked a load of mud up on them. So they're not very practical in that sense, but if you're just lounging around, then sure, they'd be great. But I'm just not a grey person. Do I think I would wear these? Do I really think I would wear these? So I'm going to get rid. The thing with leggings is that I've gotten used to wearing them like so much that I'd rather fork out something like 20 quid on a good pair of leggings, £20, than something like 5 quid for leggings that are not going to last. Because, let me tell you something, these are going. These grey leggings are going because they're not practical whatsoever. These leggings here that I showed you earlier, they are like high-waisted. I think the brand was like Ocfi or something like that. I got them from Amazon. They're not see-through. These are very like thick and they're like sports leggings, so they're very like practical. They were like 24 quid, something like that. And let me tell you, it was a good investment. So they're staying. I've literally just got these other leggings from Shein that I think I remember the last time I wore them, they really dug into like my waist here. I think this is my waist, like around here. Yeah, so they're going, because I don't want them anymore. And then these would probably be better hung up in my wardrobe, to be fair, because they're summer joggers. To be completely honest, this drawer here isn't as bad as you would have thought it would be. Well, I think it's going to be more of an issue when I'm like switching up my bottoms, so these type of things will be hung back up in my wardrobe and all of my shorts will go in here. That I think will be an issue. I'm probably going to do like a whole winter sort out of my wardrobe at some point, but this is not that video. But this is very black, actually. It is not even full, like there's so much space in here that I think I'd probably be alright when I swap things around. And now it's time to put this back in and get the pyjama drawer out, which, let me tell you, I have been dreading. Because, oh, that's actually quite heavy. What shit do I have in here? What the hell? I just don't know what half of these pyjamas are, or if they even fit me anymore. Probably don't. Half of them are like winter pyjamas from last winter. First thing I feel like I should probably clarify is I do have my pyjamas here that I was wearing earlier, but because I was cleaning them, they're going in the wash. But I do really like these ones. They're Mickey Mouse. My boyfriend bought me them, so naturally, these are new, so I'm keeping them. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. This is inside out, but it's just a New Look pyjama top that says More Joy on it. These pyjamas here are new. They're Bambi from Primark, the Disney section. These ones are new. I feel like the ones I'm going to be getting rid of are going to be like old ones that I used to wear all the time but don't fit into anymore. This top I'm obviously keeping. It's a Pikachu top from my boyfriend, along with these shorts, because these are the shorts that I wear with them. They're the shorts that go with the Morejoy top. Okay, why do I have this top in here? That can go. This can probably go in the bin because it's so bobbly. I reckon this set will still fit me. Oh, I'm so torn with this one here because I like it, but it just don't fit me anymore. This is a small, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Obviously, I'm gonna keep this top here. That's my boyfriend's that I wear. These trousers, I don't think these trousers even fit me anymore. What size are they? Oh, and they're breaking. So these should probably be chucked in the bin. And then the label has completely rubbed off. These don't look like they're gonna fit me anymore. I remember the last time I wore them, they were pretty tight. So I reckon these can go in the bin, despite how much I love them. And then these ones here are new. I've only worn them once and then took them off. These pajamas should still fit me because I got these earlier on in the year. Another one of these fucking tops. That can go in the bin. What's this top? Yeah, no, I hate this top so much. Wait, is this a top I hate? But then the thing is, it's a cat top, but it's a size 10. That's not going to fit me anymore. That's going. I'm making good progress here. This top doesn't fit me anymore. That used to be a normal top, and then I started wearing it for pajamas. This is my NCS top. Obviously, I'm keeping it. Just got a nightie here, which I'm not going to unfold, but that should still fit me because it's a size 14 to 16. And then these are my boyfriend's tops. So does he really need this much here? I think these are his like winter pajamas or something. I was gonna say I need to get some other pajamas with like actual trousers. I do have one pair here, but it's not a lot. It's really not a lot. I'm actually gonna put this here with my boyfriend's tops. He does actually. Oh, I have other pajamas. Oh dear. I mean, but then you can never have too many pajamas, right? And then that's my top. Look at me having a nice little sort out. I'm gonna chuck some of my lighter pajamas at the bottom, I think. It's getting towards that time of year where it's getting colder and the nights are getting longer. A good point is that I'm gonna need pajamas to wear tonight, so I might as well leave whichever ones I want to wear out. I'm torn. I think I'm literally just gonna leave the Bambi ones out, but they will still fit. And then I've got like 2 more spaces here for other pajamas, but like I said, keeping these ones out for later. I'm actually quite happy with that. And now this can go back in my wardrobe. And that is pretty much my wardrobe complete. I've done the 3 drawers, which I don't know why I can't get that shut for some reason. There must be something behind it blocking it maybe. I've just got this top part all complete, not that section. We're not going to worry about that. I actually think I remember mentioning that I was going to be decluttering some of my notebooks, but I've been looking at my notebook shelf and I don't really think that there's a lot I can get rid of. Either way, I'll be doing that later because there are probably a couple, like 2 or 3 I could get rid of that I don't use. Because this is what my notebook shelf looks like. Yeah, I've got, wow, it's not even just this shelf, but I've got more notebooks up there, but they stay up there because they're like bigger notebooks that if I were to put them here, it would all like topple over and probably break a lot of things. There have definitely been a couple that I've seen that I can take out from there. And then in a few hours, when I've been on my walk and had my shower, I will be tackling my drawers. At this point, I think you just really need to see them and just see how bad it is. Let's just say I think it's a bad thing that I have extra drawers to just chuck shit into. This is my bedside cabinet. Obviously the top looks clean because today was a cleaning day. And then, oh, I can't even open this one. There's a plug in the way. This is a disaster. That just really needs sorting out. I've got like wipes and sanitizer and notebooks that probably shouldn't even be in here because I have a box for those. I don't even think that this is the worst one either. I actually think that this one is even worse because I've got cables, I've got medication, I've got gum, I've got wipes, I've got, oh actually this portable charger needs to be charged, and I've got guitar equipment, I've got stickers for some reason, and just like my bullet journal stuff. I really need to like really just sort this out because this is just the top layer. You can't even see what's underneath. I did say there were multiple layers to these two drawers, but then to be fair they are like quite deep drawers. So it is now about 10 to 9 and yes, it's a lot later. I have now been on my walk, showered, had dinner, which is why it's so late, and it's time to tackle the drawers of doom. And yes, I am in my Bambi pyjama set that my boyfriend bought for me.
You better tell the truth real fast, and then we're probably done at last. 'Cause I got somewhere to be, and you're done deceiving me into thinking I couldn't do better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me. You should have probably let me go, but you've got a porcelain ego, talking fast and punching low, making sure that there are no traces of thinking I could have done better. Yeah, I know I was probably crazy, thinking someday you'd change. There's nothing left to do now, so I'm playing the game. And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made loads of mistakes, but none that you talk about. I'm watching every move you make, and I'm on to you. Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me.
And now both of the drawers are done. They are so much more tidier, and I didn't just do that thing where like I left everything in and just kind of organized it a bit. I actually got rid of stuff, which you would have seen. It just looks and feels so much better, and I'm really happy. I mean, it's fairly organized, but it still looks a mess. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I've basically just got like music instrument stuff here, spare strings mainly, I think it is, and then I've got cables there as well, like my Apple cables for my phone and my watch. Not my phone, sorry, my AirPods, my watch and everything like that. And then I just have 2 random bags at the back. There's nothing special in them. I do have some whiteboard markers in that one though. And then I just have my small tripods, then all of my medication here, like I have so much, and more medication here as well, lighters and just random bits. Obviously I've got some gum here, and then I just have like my wipes and tissues here as well. And then this one also just looks so much more organised. I've got tissues at the front which were already there, so it's pretty much the same as before. I've just kind of sort of taken things out, put things in, rearranged things to make it just look better. And the one thing I will say, it's really hard to just have one layer with these deep drawers, so that's why it's kind of stacked up a bit. And I've got my Nintendo Switch games there, which to be honest I don't play a lot of anymore. You know, I would really like to get back into it though. Makeup wipes here, not that I really used them. I mean, they've probably been in there for a long time, they've probably dried out. I've got them just in case. I mainly just use it for things like lipstick. After I've filmed, I will just take my lipstick off with them. Then I just have normal like handy wipes, batteries, Pandora boxes that have nothing in. Oh, actually one of them has some old Scout badges in, because I used to do Scouts. I've got a box of rings back there which I did try on, and they all fit me really nicely, but I do have more rings in that jewellery box back there. And I also just have glasses in under those wipes at the back. They are mainly for wiping down my desk or any sort of surfaces like that, because I can't dust my desk because it's painted wood, so I can't dust my desk like I would with my bedside cabinet. And so this is the after, and I'll make sure to also leave a before if I remember, like on the screen now. That is everything. I think that is actually it for this video. I just feel like so good now for having done all of this. I know I don't look the best, but can you blame me? It's like almost 10 o'clock on a Friday night. I just have like my bed to sort out now. It's just a case of like tidying up, putting things away, all of that. Also the situation with the notebooks, because I just remembered there are a couple of notebooks that I want to get rid of, but it's not like a massive deal. Like I feel like it's nothing major worth showing, so I just feel like yes, it would fit in with this video slash vlog, but I just don't really see much point because there's not a lot to it, you know, that I can get rid of. I'm gonna leave this video at that. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload. All of my social media links will be down in the description as well, and I think that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!